JT, I say Michigan. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Michigan football. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Or the team up north football. What's the first thing that comes to mind?
I was about to say why you calling me that. But first thing that comes to mind is good football team. And it's going to be one of those, we don't like them, they don't like us. It's going to be a rough and tough football game.
Is there a sense take last week's game out with the wind and everything, it kind of blew a lot of game plan asunder, but is there a sense that you and Mike Weber and Curtis Samuel have a pretty good thing going right now? So, you're the guy that's the dealer in the whole thing, but what's your sense of that triumvirate there, or that trio going into this game, about some kind of chemistry, whatever you want to call it?
The
way y'all run the ball, mixing things up.
I think that's part of it. It's one of the things that I think we're playing well right now on offense. I think our line is, doing what they need to do. And if our line plays well, then we have a good day on offense. So I think the main thing is offense is really opening up things for the guys running and also me throwing the ball.
JT, they have two big corners that are going to play press coverage, that are going to play man. And any team that plays mans, they're going to be windows in that type of game. Do you, in the passing game, are you looking forward to knowing that there are going to be chances?
I think it's going to be good. It's one of those things that I feel like when you play man, our guys are better than your guys, and so it's one of those kind of things where we're going to go do our best and prepare to make sure that we come out and win those battles.
Hey JT, a month ago, Urban said that the team's biggest issue in the passing game is separation from man coverage with the receivers. Obviously, you guys have gotten some things going offensively in the time since, but have you sensed, in the game and in reviewing the film and stuff, that you guys have improved in that from a separation standpoint?
Yeah, I didn't feel it like that, but I'm comfortable and confident in what we're doing in the passing game. But I didn't feel like that.
Hey JT, Michigan has injured 5 quarterbacks this year. Obviously, you have your own history there. How much more cognizant are you going into this game of the ways you have to protect yourself? I imagine you're more cognizant of everything, because every detail gets heightened in the rivalry, but that one in particular.
I don't know. I think I'm trying to do my best of limited shots. If it's third down, I'm going to do my best to get the first down. So, but I think I've done a better job of getting down when I need to and things like that. So, I think that's not going to change because I've been already kind of doing that.
JT, after playing in the rivalry game for 2 years now, do you have a sense of respect for Michigan? We know you don't care for them, but do you respect what they do and leave that game feeling that way?
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's always one of those hard-fought battles. So we're probably going to, be one of those type of games this year. So with that, you do have respect for your opponent always, and understand that they're a good football team. Yeah, we don't like each other, but there's still, respect for the game, respect for your opponent.
For a kid from Texas, did you have a welcome to the rivalry moment?
My first year, I was redshirting. I went to the game, and it was a whole brawl with my classmate, Dontre. These people are angry. I think that was I heard about it in recruiting and things like that. And in Texas, you hear about it, but in Texas, it's a Texas opponent, and where I come here, this is one like any other.
JT, fun one for you. You guys have a guy named Michael Jordan. They're wearing these new Michael Jordan uniforms this year. Who do you think has the advantage in this little situation?
Mike J. He's I think talking about uniforms and the person's name. I don't know, man. I think I'm confident in Mike Jordan. He's been doing this thing.
JT, was this rivalry used in recruiting at all? Like, hey, come be a part of this?
I don't remember being a major part. not for me. It was more focused on Ohio State.
You don't like Michigan. When did you stop? When did that start? Because I mean, you were a kid from Texas. Like, when was the date that you stopped thinking of Michigan as someone you could ever like?
Yeah, it was. I remember this. So I committed April 18th of 2012, right?
Yep,
So
that's correct.
that next week, like a player that committed for them burned the Ohio State letter. I was like, I mean, I got letters from that place. I didn't decide to burn them. So I was like, I think that was a little much. And I think that's when it really clicked. Like, yeah, these guys don't care for them.
What did you do with them? Save them? I mean, your letters.
I mean, I threw them away, but I didn't record it, burn it.
With how big you guys are with brotherhood and playing for the guy next to you, how important is it for your teammates to get a win for this senior class, especially with what happened last year?
Right. I think that's always a thing when you come down this game, that you want to have them get their last pair of gold pants. This senior class, they'll be able to get 5 if we win this year. So I don't think there's a lot of people that say they win 5, especially Pat and Berger and those guys. So just trying to go out there and make sure they get this senior day and all those guys have 5 pair of gold pants.
This is a rivalry that's always intense, JT, but this year, 2 versus 3. It's as high as it's been in 10 years. Does it feel different, or is the rivalry just, I mean, is it the rivalry game is enough? Does the stakes, I guess, the rank of these teams make it different at all this year?
I don't think we're really focused on like the rankings by any means. We approach it like, it's a team of North Week, and so that's already has its own standard or level of expectation. So as far as us being ranked in the top 5 of teams, I don't think it's changed. We're approaching it like it's really big and it's too, not because of the rankings.
JT, when you're